Welcome dear friends in this video tutorial. This is Amir Javed. In this video tutorial we will see the characteristics of the viruses. Viruses cause pathogenesis in different organisms like plants, animals. As you can see, viruses of the man and animals, which is called animal viruses, bacterial viruses, which cause the disease in the bacteria known as bacteriophages, viruses of insect and worms, insect viruses, and viruses of plants, plant viruses. Here you can see the definition of virus: an organism as one that present individuality. It show the individuality. It do not show any kind of lineage with the other group of organisms like eukarya, prokarya, or primitive organism, primitive prokarya, which is known as archaea. So that it is called individuality. It presents the individuality. Historical community and evolutionary independence. It don't show any kind of evolutionary lineage, as I told you, rather than functional independence. It show the some kind of dependency of their functionally, because they depend on the other host to survive, to grow, to replicate. Outside the host cells it can't replicate. Other one definition is an infective agent that typically consists of nucleic acid molecules in protein coat, and it is too small to seen by light microscope. It can be seen by using the electron microscope, forming a electron graph, and it is able to multiply only within the living cells of the host. It can't replicate outside the host. General characteristics: viruses are small and 18 to 300 nanometer. Means picorna viruses are too small. These are start from 18 nanometer, and some viruses are more than 300 nanometer. This is 300 is average size. Obligate intracellular agents. These are obligate intracellular agents which can replicate only within the living cells, susceptible cells you can say, or you can say these replicate in specific cells, not all the cells of the body. Like HIV can replicate only T cells, especially T helper cells, CD4 positive cells. So these are cell specific because cell have receptor to penetrate these viruses. They differ from the other classes of microorganism in that they mature intact viruses particle virion, which is known as virion, consist of central core of nucleic acid, the genetic material enclosed within a protein, rich outer coat which is known as envelope, which protect the virus, which protect the viral genome, complete set of genes from adverse environment and assist the penetration of the virus into host cell. Genome is either RNA. These viruses which contain the RNA known as riboviruses, or DNA which is known as deoxyriboviruses, but never both, and is either single stranded or double stranded. Viruses are unable to grow in the culture medium or under binary fission process as bacteria do, and produce and reproduce or replicate solely from their nucleic acid by a process of biosynthesis using the host cell machinery. Viruses do not possess ribosomes. Viruses do not possess ribosomes. Even some viruses have some kind of enzymes. All viruses are lack of enzyme system. Transfer RNA into the host cells, and to replicate these genetic materials, virus need some kind of enzymes. They use the host cell enzymes for synthesis of nucleic acid and proteins, but viral genome can't genome can divert the host cell metabolism. To do so mean hijack the host cell metabolism, hijack the host cell processes. Viruses have no metabolic activity of their own and lack the enzyme system and other constituents required for independent growth and multiplication, and thus they are not susceptible to antibiotic or antibacterial effective against the metabolic pathway as bacterial can be effective. Fungus can be effective, but viruses are not effective. Most of the viruses are sensitive to interferon, especially interferon gamma. Some viruses are capable of inducing latent infection by integration of their own genetic material or their own nucleic acid with the DNA of the host cell. In this depiction, we will see the virus are dead or living. Dead. Viruses are small abnormal transmissible component. It can be transmitted from outside environment to the host. Abnormal because it can't show the as living cells show the expressions. Living cells can grow, but it can't grow outside the host cell. It can grow only inside the host cell. It can't show the any kind of metabolic activities like the host cells or bacterial cells, living cells, human cells, protozoal cells show the some kind of metabolic pathway, but viruses can't show this mechanism, these processes. They differ from all other organism and microorganism. They contain either DNA or RNA, which utilizes the ribosome of the host cells for protein synthesis. They don't multiply by binary fission as bacteria do. Some viruses contain only RNA as a repository of their genetic information. Other viruses contain DNA. Some viruses contain double stranded DNA. Some viruses contain single stranded DNA. Other viruses contain double stranded RNA. Other viruses contain single stranded RNA. We will see in the next video tutorial. Paracrystals have been obtained of tobacco-mosaic virus, poliovirus, and other RNA viruses, and can be stored indefinitely time period. RNA molecules produced from the synthetic processes. RNA molecules produced from synthetic precursors in our test tube may be induced to replicate in the bacteria and may produce viruses. Nevertheless, in all relevant aspects, viruses behave as if they are alive. Their individuality persists from one generation to another, mean they integrate their genetic material, their DNA into the host cell DNA or with the host cell DNA and persist from one generation to another, evenly several generations. Environmental factors can be determined which mutant shall survive under given condition or not. Mutation frequently occur. and give rise to new mutant which can cause fresh epidemics, like influenza in the USA cause a fresh epidemic every year. Viruses may die or kill, inactivated by a number of physical and chemical agents like heat, UV lights, formalin, etc. Conclusions: viruses behave as if they are alive inside the host cells. Viruses are alive inside the host cells, and when they are present outside the host cells, they show as or they consider as non-living and can cause infection. But outside the host cells, they are metabolically inert or metabolically inactive and are no more alive than a fragment of DNA, fragment of nucleic acid, genome, either DNA, either RNA. Thus, they can be regarded both as exceptionally simple microorganism, contain only nucleic acid and protein code, so these are simple microorganism, and exceptionally complex chemicals, when they replicate simple chemical material like genome, genetic material and protein code, they enter into the host cells and replicate and show the complex processes and also show the complex structure. Some kind of viruses are complex, like simple viruses, polyhedral viruses, polyhedron show the icosahedral viruses are present, and some viruses are complex, showing the complex structures. Thank you for watching this video. We will soon meet in next video. Till then, okay, Allah Hafiz, bye. अपना ख्याल रखिएगा.